ओम यदविद्याविलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। व्याप्ति लक्षणम। Who wants to say first?
प्रतियोग असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरणात् अत्यंत अभावत् प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदक अवच्छिन्न यत् न भवति तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्य व्याप्तिः।
तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण। One is samanadhikaran, another is samanadhikaranyam. Samanadhikarana, samanadhikaranyam. Next.
प्रतियोगी असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरण अत्यंत अभाव प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदक अवच्छिन्नं यन्न भवति तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्यं व्याप्तिः।
Very good. Next.
प्रतियोगी असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरण प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदक अवच्छिन्नं यन्न भवति तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्यम्।
Only one samanadhikaran, not samanadhikaran. Next.
प्रतियोगी असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरण अत्यंत अभाव प्रतियोगी अवच्छेदक अवच्छिन्न यन्न न भवति तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्यम्।
समानाधिकरण्यं व्याप्तिः।
प्रतियोगी असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरण अत्यंताभाव प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदक अवच्छिन्नं यन्न भवति तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्यं व्याप्तिः।
तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्यं व्याप्तिः। Good. Next.
So I'll give it a go. प्रतियोग्य असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरण अत्यंत अभाव प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदक अभाव प्रतियोग अवच्छेदक अवच्छिन्न यन् न भवति तेन समं तस्य समानाधिकरण्य व्याप्तिः।
समानाधिकरण्यं व्याप्तिः। न्याय मुक्तावली स्टूडेंट, आप बोलिए।
प्रतियोगी असमानाधिकरण यत् समानाधिकरण अत्यंताभाव प्रतियोगितावच्छेदकावच्छिन्नम यन्न भवति तेन समम तस्य समानाधिकरण्यम व्याप्ति।
मूल लक्षण क्या है न्याय सिद्धांत में, आप देख के बोल सकते हैं, अगर ऐसे ही बोलिए। हेतु
समानाधिकरण हेतुमन्निष्ठ विरह अप्रतियोगिना साध्येन हेतोः ऐकाधिकरण्य
व्याप्ति। हेतुमन्निष्ठ, ये वहां दिस गिवन इन न्याय सिद्धांत सूत्रावली। हेतुमन्निष्ठ विरह अप्रतियोगिना साध्य तो ऐकाधिकरण्यम व्याप्ति। एकाधिकरण्यम मीन्स समानाधिकरण्यम। And then there is a परिष्कृत लक्षणम। परिष्कृत लक्षणम हेतु समानाधिकरण वैशिष्ट्य व्यास्यज्य वृत्ति धर्म अनवच्छिन्न प्रतियोगिता का अत्यंताभाव प्रतियोगिता अनवच्छेदकम यत् साध्यता अवच्छेदकावच्छिन्नम साध्य समानाधिकरण्यम समानाधिकरण्यम। This is the Parishkrita means modified Lakshana. I will explain this again. Those who have memorized is very good. And also, just so that we understand that Adhikarana where Hetu is, in that Adhikarana, there will be some Atyanta who will be, so Atyanta Bhava, let's say, is of Ghata. We saw in the Tippani. Atyanta Bhava is of Ghata. Pratyogi is Ghata because Pratyogita is in Ghata. So Ghata Asamanadhikarana is how it is given here as Ghata Asamanadhikarana. Pratyogi Asamanadhikarana. So Ghata is the Pratyogi. Ghata Asamanadhikarana yat Samanadhikarana Atyanta Bhav Pratyogita Avachedaka Avacchinnam Yanna Bhavati. Ghata, if Ghata is Pratyogi, Ghata Pratyogita Avachedaka is Ghatatva. Sadhya is Vanni. Parvato Vanniman. Dhumat. Vanni is the Sadhya. Sadhyata Avachedaka is Vannitva. Pratyogita Avachedaka is Ghatatva.
Vanni.
Pratyogita Avachedaka is Ghatatva. Sadhyata Avachedaka is Vannitva. Here it is given slightly different. So Pratyogita Avachedaka and Sadhyata Avachedaka, they cannot be same. Pratyogita Avachedaka, if it is Ghatatva, Sadhyata Avachedakam will be Vannitva. So they both are not same. So Yat Pratyogita Anavachedaka Sadhyata Avachedaka. That Sadhyata Avachedaka Avachinna Vanni will have the Samanadhikarana as Hetu. So Vannehe Hetu Samanadhikaranyam. Sorry, Hetu is Dhuma. So Vanni and Dhuma will have Samanadhikaranya. Tippani number 1 on that page, I will go through just once again so that it is clear. Iyam Siddhanta Lakshana Vyapti Parvato Vanniman Dhumat iti atra Lakshana Samanvaya. Page number 83. Yatha Lakshana Ghatako Abhavo Ghatabhava. So the Abhava which is given, Abhava here we are referring to as Atyanta Abhava. घटत such a pratyogi, so atyanta bhav, if there is ghata bhava, its pratyogi will be ghata. घटस्य असमानाधिकरणो अथ च हेतोः धूमस्, and हेतु is धूम. धूमस्य अधिकरणम is पर्वत. So हेतुमान is, what is हेतुमान?
पक्ष
पर्वत
पर्वत
हेतुमान is पक्ष, पर्वत. हेतोः धूमस्य अधिकरणम पर्वतः. Whether you say हेतुमन निष्ठ, whether you say हेतु वृत्ति बहुरी, or you say हेतोः अधिकरणम, all of them mean the same thing, पर्वत. तत् समानाधिकरणश्च, so पर्वत तत् समानाधिकरण तादृश अभाविया प्रतियोगिता. घट will become अभाव प्रतियोगी in that पर्वत. प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदकम will be घटत्वम, अनवच्छेदकम will be वन्यत्वम. So यद प्रतियोगिता अनवच्छेदकम तत् साध्यता अवच्छेदकम. प्रतियोगिता अनवच्छेदकम is घटत्वम. Either way you can take प्रतियोगिता अनवच्छेदकम साध्यता अवच्छेदकम, और प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदकम साध्यता अनवच्छेदकम. But in न्याय language they have given this way: प्रतियोगिता अनवच्छेदकम is साध्यता अवच्छेदकम, साध्यता अवच्छेदकम is वन्यत्वम, प्रतियोगिता अवच्छेदक is घटत्व. So they are different. तदवच्छिन्न वन्यत्वावच्छिन्नम will be वन्नी. So साध्यता अवच्छेदकावच्छिन्न will be वन्नी. तेन वन्निना समम तस्य हेतोः धूमस्य सामानाधिकरण्यम. That is व्याप्ति. Okay. According to Nyaya, what is the sequence of Jnanam? How do they say Anumiti happens?
व्याप्ति परामर्श अनुमिति.
Vyapti, Paramarsha, Anumiti. So what is Vyapara?
परामर्श
Paramarsha. Vyapti, Paramarsha, Anumiti. So what is Vyapara? Paramarsha. Paramarsha will become Vyapara according to them. According to Siddhanti, how
व्याप्ति
then Vyapti,
संस्कार
व्याप्ति ज्ञानम
व्याप्ति संस्कार
Vyapti,
अनुमिति
संस्कार
Anumiti. What is Anumiti? Vyapti, Samskara, Anumiti. Okay, so I think we can proceed now. Nanu, next page. Samskarajanyam jnanam hi smritihi. Smriti lakshanam. So, according to Siddhanti, the Anumiti Lakshana is, it is Sanskara Janya. You have Vyapti, Sanskara, and Anumiti, right? That is how we saw in the Moolam. Anumiti Karanam Vyapti Jnanam. Tat Samskaro Avantara Vyapara. So, Vyapti Jnanam, Samskara, Anumiti Karanam. Anumiti, sorry. Vyapti Jnanam, Samskara, Anumiti. So samskar is the avantar vyapar according to Vedanti. So now there is a question that ननु संस्कार जन्यम ज्ञानम ही स्मृति ही, संस्कार जन्य ज्ञानम ही स्मृति ही इति स्मृति लक्षणम तस्य च अनुमितौ अपि अनुगमात्. The स्मृति लक्षण हैज अतिव्याप्ति और अव्याप्ति इन अनुमिति.
अतिव्याप्ति.
अतिव्याप्ति.
अनुमितौ अपि अनुगमात्. तस्यापि स्मृतित्वापत्तिः. So that also will have smrititva. Means what he is saying. What is the lakshana for smriti in Tarka Sangraha?
संस्कारजन्यं ज्ञानं स्मृतिः.
संस्कार मात्र जन्यम ज्ञानम स्मृति. According to Tarka Sangraha, संस्कार मात्र जन्य ज्ञानम स्मृति. Jnanam is divided into how many in Tarka Sangraha?
2.
2.
What are they?
स्मृति अनुभव.
अनुभव.
Smriti and Anubhava. So Smriti is Sanskara Matra Janyam, and Anubhava is then further divided into Yathartha, Ayathartha, etc. Those who are not able to answer the questions here, they should understand they are not ready for Advaita Siddhi for sure. So Purvapakshi is saying Sanskara Janyam Jnanam hi Smritihi. Smriti Lakshanam Tasya cha Anumitau api Anugamat. This is Ativyaptam. Smriti Lakshanam is there in Anumiti. So Anumiti also will become Smriti. Tasyapi Smrititva apatti. Tasya means? Tasya means?
अनुमितेः.
Anumitehe. Anumanam will produce Anumiti. That Anumiti will become Smriti. Tyashanke pariharati moolam. न च संस्कार जन्यत्वेन अनुमितेः स्मृतित्वापत्तिः. संस्कार जन्यत्वेन अनुमितेः न स्मृतित्व. Anumanam is Anumiti is also sanskar janya. Smriti is also sanskar janya. But Smriti is what? He says, see, Smriti pragabhavasya Smrititva prayojakataya. Just read this way. Smriti pragabhavasya Smrititva prayojakataya. Smrititva prayojakatvam means that because of which something will have smrititvam is called smrititva prayojakam. Smrititva prayojakat will be smriti pragabhav or not. So what is said is this. Smriti is one type of jnanam. When this jnanam comes, just before that, what will be there? It's pragabhava. Right?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes.
So smriti can be said as smriti praga bhavajanya.
Yes.
Yes, Swami.
So smriti prayojaka is smriti praga bhava. Purva Paksha will say that will be called smriti which is arising from smriti praga bhava. Anumiti cannot be called smriti because it is not arising from smriti praga bhava. So smriti praga bhava is smriti praga bhava janyatvam is the lakshana for smriti. Is this true or not?
Yes.
Now Purva Paksha says, if you make this as the lakshana, see in tika, tatra hetumaha smriti iti. ननु एवं तर्हि तत्तत् प्राग भाव जन्यत्व रूप प्रयोजकस्य सर्वत्र सुलभत्वात् तत्र 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 प्रयोजकांतर अभ्युपगमो अनर्थकः स्यात्. एवं तर्हि देन तत्तत् प्राग भाव जन्यत्व रूप प्रयोजक. What is the prayojaka for ghata?
Ghata praga.
घट प्राग भाव जन्यत्व. सो घटस्य लक्षणं किम? घट प्राग भाव जन्यत्वम. पटस्य लक्षणं किम?
Pata praga.
घट प्राग भाव जन्यत्वम. In this way, if you do lakshana, smriti lakshana is smriti praga bhava janyatvam. This is such easy lakshana. Why you need so many different lakshana for different things? This is tat praga bhava janyatva is lakshana for all. Sarvatra sulabhatvat. So then tatra prayojakantara abhyupagamo anarthakaha. Then different prayojakantara abhyupagama is svikara. Accepting different prayojakas is of no use. Just use one prayojaka, tatat praga bhava janyatvam. So, tatra prayojakaantara abhyupagamo anarthaka syat iti aruche. Siddhanti feels this is not a good lakshana because in this I am not using any buddhi. So there is aruchi, where we are not using our best faculty, buddhi. It is not very challenging. Aruche, pakshantaram aha. So he gives another lakshana. Samskar matra janyatvasya va smrititva prayojaka. Smriti is samskar matra janya also. So that matra is additional. Anumiti is samskara janya. Smriti is samskara matra janya. So what is the additional thing in anumiti which is not there in smriti?
Pratyaksha. Pratyaksha.
संस्कार
व्याप्ति।
मात्र जन्यत्व.
What did you say?
संस्कार मात्र जन्यत्व.
No, what is the additional in anumiti? Not in
Vyapti.
vyapti. Vyapti is the additional thing. In anumiti, vyapti is there. In smriti, where is vyapti? So they are different. Samskar matra janyatvasya va smrititva prayojakataya. संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्यत्वस्य तद अप्रयोजकत्वात् and therefore संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्यत्व स्मृति संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्य any संस्कार ध्वंस तज्जन्य will be स्मृति और ओनली संस्कार जन्य संस्कार मात्र जन्य is स्मृति. So that lakshana will not go in anumiti. टिप्पणी नंबर 1 तथा च स्मृति प्रागभावजन्यम ज्ञानम स्मृति स्मृति प्रागभावजन्यम ज्ञानम स्मृति इति संस्कार मात्रजन्यम ज्ञानम स्मृति इति वा स्मृति लक्षणे सति स्मृति प्रागभावजन्यम ज्ञानम स्मृति प्रागभावजन्य ज्ञानम स्मृति इति और अनदर संस्कार मात्र जन्यम ज्ञानम स्मृति इति वा स्मृति लक्षणे सति when such is the लक्षण of स्मृति then संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्य अनुमितौ न स्मृतित्व आपत्ति. सो अनुमिति which is not संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्य हाँ संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्य अनुमितौ दिस इज कर्मधार है इन दैट स्मृतित्व लक्षण विल नॉट बी देयर. और संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्यत्वस्य तद अप्रयोजकत्वात् इन मूलम व्हिच इज गिवन तद अप्रयोजक मीन्स एक्चुअली इट इज स्मृतित्व अप्रयोजक इट इज नॉट प्रयोजक फॉर स्मृति. संस्कार ध्वंस and smriti both of them are sanskar janya. Sanskar dhvans is also sanskar janya. Smriti is also sanskar janya. So what is given here? Samskar dhvans sadharana sanskar janyatva. साधारण संस्कार जन्यत्व तद अप्रयोजकत्वात्. So this is not prayojaka for smriti. Actually that tippani says anumitau samskar dhvansa sadharana sanskar janya anumitau means you should understand it in this way. Samskar dhvansa is sanskar janya.
Yes, Swami.
Ghata dhvansa is ghata janya or not?
Yes.
Because for ghata dhvansa
Yes.
you need ghata. For pata dhvansa you need pata. So for sanskar dhvansa you need samskara. So sanskar dhvansa is sanskar janya. Sanskar dhvansa hai sanskar janyatvam as its prayojaka. Similarly smriti is also sanskar janya. So sanskar dhvansa and smriti, both of them, their sadharana sanskar janyatva prayojaka this prayojaka is not for anumiti. अनुमिति प्रयोजक is not only sanskar janyatva. That is what that tippani says. संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्य अनुमितौ न स्मृतित्व आपत्ति. But it would have been better, instead of saying in that it is anumiti, sanskara dhvansa is sanskara janya and smriti is also sanskara janya. But anumitis, these two are not prayojaka for smrititva, because smrititva prayojaka is sanskara matra janyatva. So sanskar janyatva is there in sanskara dhvansa, anumiti and smriti. But of the three, anumiti is sanskar janya as well as it has vyapti, and smriti is sanskar matra janya. So in the Hindi, if you see, is that in the Moolam Hindi, संस्कार ध्वंस अथवा साधारण संस्कार जन्यत्व स्मृति का प्रयोजक नहीं है. संस्कार ध्वंस अथवा साधारण संस्कार जन्यत्व स्मृति का प्रयोजक नहीं है. एंड इन द टिप्पणी संस्कार ध्वंस साधारण संस्कार जन्य अनुमितौ, दैट अनुमिति इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. न, all you want to say is न स्मृतेः प्रयोजकम, बस. It is not smriti prayojakam. And therefore, there is no ativyapti in smriti. Further, ननु व्याप्ति स्मरणात् अनुमिति स्थले संस्कार जन्यत्वं व्यभिचरितम् व्याप्ति स्मृत्या संस्कार नाशात् इति आशंक्य परिहरति. Purvapakshi says if vyapti smaranam takes place, vyapti smaranat anumiti, then it is not sanskara janya, it is vyapti smaranat. Vyapti, then vyapti smarana. Vyapti means in Mahanasa I will get vyapti. Then I will see Parvata. In Parvata I will have vyapti smarana. So Naiyayika, their thinking is vyapti smarana is actually paramarsha. And then I will say vanni vyapti dhumavana parvataha, then there will be anumiti. So vyapti smaranat anumiti, when after vyapti smarana anumiti takes place. So it is not sanskara janya, it is vyapti smarana janya. So sanskara janyatvam vyabhicharitam, there is vyabhichara. Vyapti smritya samskara nashat. According to Purvapaksha, when vyapti smriti takes place, then samskara nasha will take place. This we have seen earlier in this text, but I will mention it again. Actually, it is elaborated in the third number tippani of previous page, which comes in half of this page. That is a tippani. So first see Moolam. न च यत्र व्याप्ति स्मरणाद अनुमितिस् तत्र कथम संस्कारो हेतु रीति वाच्यम. There where vyapti smaranam results in the anumiti, yatra vyapti smaranat anumiti, तत्र कथम संस्कारो हेतु, देन हाउ डू यू से संस्कार इज द हेतु, संस्कार द व्यापार, हाउ दैट इज द हेतु, बिकॉज इट इज व्याप्ति स्मरणम व्हिच रिजल्ट्स इन अनुमिति इति न च वाच्यम्। व्याप्ति स्मृति स्थले अपि, इन दैट व्याप्ति स्मृति also तत् संस्कारस्य एव अनुमिति हेतुत्वात्, the samskara is the anumiti hetu. If samskara was there, then smriti will happen, or without samskara smriti will happen.
Samskara is one only.
Samskara is required.
Second number टिप्पणी, व्याप्ति स्मृति जन्य अनुमिति स्थले अपि व्याप्ति संस्कारस्यैव अनुमिति हेतुत्वं लाघवात्. This is accepted because of the laghava. So somebody had asked what is laghavat and what is gauravat. Laghava means when by accepting this you can explain everything, then you don't have to assume lot of things. For example, let's say in this room there is a fragrance of a rose flower. So when I smell the rose fragrance, I will think there should be some rose flower here. Now, how many rose flowers need to be there for me to smell? So laghavat, I will say one rose flower. I don't have to assume there should be 27 rose flowers. Only then I will have this fragrance. Because there is no vinigamana to assume 27. Somebody will say, no, 37. Why 27? So laghavat ekam. And when you can manage with one and you are assuming more, that is a gaurava dosha. Clear? So vyapti smriti janya anumiti sthale api vyapti sanskarasyaiva anumiti hetutvam laghavat anubhava anurodhacha. And this is also our anubhava. Anurodha means on the strength of the anubhava, we say that it is vyapti samskara which has anumiti hetutva. टीका व्याप्ति स्मृति जन्य अनुमिति स्थले अपि संस्कार नाश अनभ्युपगमेन व्यभिचार अभावात् इत्याह। व्याप्ति स्मृति स्थले अपि, in this where you are remembering व्याप्ति स्मृति जन्य अनुमिति स्थले अपि संस्कार नाश अनभ्युपगमेन. Vedanti does not accept samskara nasha with the smriti. Anabhyupagamena vyabhichara abhavat. So therefore there is no vyabhichara. So I will explain what is the difference in the thinking of Nyaya and Vedanta. How the Nyaya people think. Let us say I have some anubhava of eating something sweet, Alfonso, let us say, mango. Anubhava is there. Anubhava produces samskara. So anubhava is over, samskara is done. Next day, if I remember that anubhava of previous day, as soon as I remember that, according to Nyaya, that previous sanskara is gone. And this smriti is jnanam. this jnanam will produce new samskara. Then when next time I recollect this samskara as smriti, as soon as this smriti comes, this samskara is gone. So in other words, every smriti, they expect that it will remove the previous samskara. Samskara nasha is accepted by them. Where there is smriti janyatvam, smriti janya jnanam, that jnanam means purva samskara nasha. So their niyama is given in the tippani number 3, which is also very important. See, in the Moolam they have given, nahi smritehe samskara nashakatva niyama. Nyaya thinks smriti has samskara nashakatvam. Vedanti says, no, nahi smritehe samskara nashakatva niyama. Up to this, let us try to understand. See, third number tippani. Yogya vibhur vishesh gunanam swottaravarti vishesh guna nashyatvam. This much is their niyama. This is important. You can memorize if you want to. Yogya vibhu vishesha gunana. Vibhur vishesha gunana. Swottarvarti vishesha guna nashyatva. Yogya vibhu vishesha gunana. Atma. Atma is vibhu. And Atma has Vishesha Guna.
Yes, Swamiji.
Jnana, Ichha, Yatna. What are the Vijay?
Jnana, Ichha, Dvesha, Dharma, Adharma,
Dharma, dharma. Sanskar.
Huh?
Sanskara,
Sukha Dukha. Ichha Dvesha is one pair. Dharma Dharma is another pair. Sukha Dukha is another pair. 6 are set. Ichha,
Prayatna,
6 are set. Then Jnanam, Prayatna and Samskara. These 3 additional. Total 9. Jnana, Ichha, Dvesha, Prayatna, Dharma, Adharma, Sukha, Dukha, Sanskara. These are Vishesha Gunas. Of these, those which are Yogya, Yogya Vibhur Vishesha Gunanam, Swottaravarti Vishesha Guna Nashyatvam. So when next Jnanam comes, this is Uttar Jnana, Uttaravarti Vishesha Guna will remove previous Jnana. When the next Ichha comes, that will remove previous Ichha. But it is only for Yogya. Why Yogya is given? Because you cannot say, I do one dharma, then I do next dharma, then previous dharma nasha should not take place. It should remain. Similarly, samskara. Next samskara will not remove previous samskara. So where it is Yogya. So smriti is jnanam. And in that jnanam, this lakshana will go. Yogya vibhur vishesha gunanam swottaravarti vishesha. Swa uttaravarti vishesha guna nashyatva. Iti tarkikaha. सी फर्दर तथा च संस्कारात् स्मृति उत्पत्तौ संस्कारस्य नाशो अवश्यं भावी. So when smriti utpatti takes place, then smriti samskara nasha should take place. Purvakshi is saying. Iti tanna. Siddhanti says no. So according to Siddhanta, we don't accept. Now why? So there is additional explanation. Samskara nasha abhyupagame smriti dhara sthale dvitiya smriti vyaktehe utpattihi akaranika syat. Now, this is giving the reasoning which is given in the Moolam. Smriti dhara darshanat. So in Smriti there is dhara. And therefore there you should not say previous samskara nasha has taken place. If you accept that samskara nasha, if you accept, then what is the flaw? Smriti dhara sthale. When smriti dhara is happening, dvitiya smriti vyakti. Each is smriti vyakti. Each is individual smriti vyakti. Smriti vyaktehe utpattihi. Utpatti will be akaranika. It will not have karana. So when smriti dhara is happening, he is going to explain. We will see that in the following session. But what we should understand is this, that their idea is one samskara and it will be nashta when smriti, next smriti comes. Then that will be nashta, the next smriti is coming. According to Vedanta, one samskara is there. When you remember, that samskara will become dhrida. You don't have to assume another one. Then that jnanam will go. Again, if you remember, that samskara will become dhrida. That's all. And if you stop remembering something for some time, that samskara will become, it will fade. You will not remember. Like anything that we don't study for 6 months, 1 year, we stop forgetting, like the Laukika Vijnana, some chemistry formula or physics equation that you had remembered. Now, if somebody will ask, you will have absolutely no clue. Why? Because from long time I am not remembering that. In the same way, any extroverted samskaras, if I don't entertain, then those samskaras will vanish. But if I entertain, again they will become fresh. So dvitiya smriti vyaktehe utpattihi akaranika syat. Then there is explanation which we will see tomorrow from Nacha. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.